So if you haven't heard, Zoran Mamdani, the mayor of New York City, was able to balance the city budget, all the while improving city services. And New York was notorious for not having or being in debt. So it was very impressive. So you wonder, like, why can't they do something like that in the city of Philadelphia? I think maybe they can do better, but probably not on the scale of New York, because New York has so much more revenue because of all the corporate representation there and all the rich people that live there. So in that aspect, Philadelphia is lacking. So it's like so when you look at the GDP for U.S. cities. Mostly, it falls along the line of the larger the city, the bigger its GDP is, its gross domestic product. So I guess how much money is made in the city through businesses uh, or any way money is made. That's what GDP measures, I believe. So even though typically the larger the city, the higher the GDP. Um, Metro areas that are smaller than Philadelphia, like Boston, Seattle, uh, and San Francisco, all have higher GDPs than the Philadelphia metro area. I mean, it's still like not that bad. So it's still. Otherwise, it does kind of rank based on what you'd expect with the city size. But those some of those cities are like half the size of Philadelphian population, but they rank higher in GDP. And I think well, as of this is as of 2023, and in GDP per capita, Philadelphia is ranked 20th overall. I think I don't know if it was among all cities or among all large cities, but even 20th is more high up. But Philadelphia is again the sixth largest city. Um, I think eighth, ninth largest metro area. Um, so like the 20th per capita. I mean, size and per capita isn't always mixed, but uh, I think in total GDP it was ranked like 11th or something, when it's like the eighth, ninth largest metro. So not that far off, but like I suppose it could do better because Philadelphia is still the second poorest large city. Um, Houston's now the poorest large city, which has a higher overall GDP but lower per capita GDP than Philadelphia as of 2023. Um, so it's kind of a you got to have a balance of uh, I guess um, you don't like the idea of like cutting taxes for businesses, but and I don't know if that's necessarily the best way, but that's often what local governments do to try to attract business. They'll lower business taxes so that businesses would come, so you'll have more revenue in the city. But that like and also crazy thing is not all most cities don't have corporate taxes um, or wage taxes, uh, while some of the largest cities do, but not all cities and not even all large cities have corporate or business taxes, and some don't, many don't even have the city property tax. So like anywhere there's going to be I guess a local like state or county property tax, but not all cities will have their own property tax, where some of the larger cities do. So all of these things account for revenue of the city. So in order to uh, improve Philadelphia city services, we have to be able to make more revenue. And unfortunately, Philadelphia is still the second poorest largest city. So we gotta either figure out a way to attract more businesses that make a lot of money into Philadelphia, or we could do something to uh, for most, like if the poorer or most city residents make more money. and that's again tied to education and training, and education, training, jobs are all correlated um, with poverty levels. So the higher the poverty levels, the less success you have with job attainment and higher paying income. And it's kind of like the chicken or the egg thing, because if you're uh, grow up lower income, you're most likely to have less quality education, um, and having less access to resources to allow to get like tutoring or access to uh, enough money to pay for college or job training. So yeah, so it's kind of the chicken or the egg thing, but all things need to be considered if we want better city services in Philadelphia, and also just to attract more like cool things. Like cool things aren't going to come unless people can afford it. Like Philadelphia does have a lot to has a lot to offer, um, and we also don't want to price out people out of the city. So, um, like unfortunately, what it takes to have a thriving city is we gotta help fix the poverty problem, and um, maybe not necessarily try to bring in big business, but somehow we gotta get good paying jobs in the city.